On behalf of Stacy and Wyatt, I would like to thank you all for being here this afternoon, for taking the time and making the journey, for all the effort that it takes, not only to be a part of this day, but to be a part of each other's lives. Stacy and Wyatt have invited you here to this beautiful place to show you a glimpse of an important piece of their love. Whenever we attend a wedding, we are given the opportunity to reflect on our own relationships. We might look at the couple before us and be tempted to compare their love to the quality of our own relationships. The truth is that every relationship is unique as the individuals in it. But one thing holds true: for love to exist between two people, each person must allow the vulnerability of giving his or her love to the other, and each must be open to receiving the other's love in turn. Therefore, each of us is a powerful creator of love. Each of us, every moment of every day, has the choice to dedicate ourselves to one another or to withhold our love and caring. If you ask couples who have a strong and abiding love what they like most about their partners, many will say when they are with that person, they don't have to pretend to be anything other than what they are. They are able to express themselves without fear of being judged or rejected. There is room in the relationship for both of them to be unique individuals. They are free to surrender to this vulnerability of true intimacy, to be known and loved unconditionally. At this time, Stacy and Wyatt would like to take a moment to honor those loved ones who are not with us today. Please take a moment of silence. Next, Stacy and Wyatt would like to invite you to participate in their wedding celebration through the ritual of a friendship circle. Anyone who wishes to stand and share their thoughts and feelings, messages may be literal or metaphorical, and be about anything appropriate to the occasion: love, family, marriage, and life. You may want to offer your blessing or to share a story about them individually or as a couple. Anyone may stand and speak if so moved. If you would like to speak, please stand as the last person finishes. Anybody want to say anything?
Nobody get through it.
Oh, so make me cry. This is hard enough.
Say, I love you both. I wish you the best.
Love you too, guys.
We continue. Throughout time, countless millions of people from many cultures, religions, and societies have gathered among friends and families to celebrate their love for one another and their commitment to each other. Each culture has symbols and rituals to celebrate marriage, from the Chinese tea ceremony to the Jewish tradition of breaking the glass. A rich tapestry of traditions from around the world combine to symbolize the meaning of marriage. Today we should try to remember that a wedding is a symbol, a heartfelt, meaningful symbol, but a symbol nonetheless. This ceremony is not magic. It will not create a relationship that does not already exist and has not already been celebrated in all the commitments Wyatt and Stacy have made to each other, both large and small, in the days since they first met. What we celebrate today is not the beginning of a marriage, but a marriage already in progress. This ceremony is a symbol of how far they have come together and a symbol of the promises that they will continue to make to each other throughout their lives together. The symbolic vows that you both are about to make is a way of saying to one another, you know, all those things that you've promised and hoped and dreamed? Well, I meant every word of it. Look at one another and remember this moment in time. Before this moment, you have been many things to each other: co-worker, friend, fiancé. But now you shall say a few words that take you across the threshold of life, and things will never quite be the same between you. For after these vows you shall say to the world, this is my husband, this is my wife. Nothing is easier than standing here and saying these words. Nothing is more difficult than living them day to day. When you love someone, you do not love them all the time in exactly the same way. That's impossible. Yet this is what is most expected of us all. We forget the ebb and flow of life and of love and of relationships. We insist on permanence, on duration, But in love, as in life, the only stability is change, in growth, and in freedom. Therefore, what you promised today must be renewed and reaffirmed tomorrow and all the tomorrows to come. After considering all of these things, why do you promise to do your very best each day in creating a loving, healthy, and happy marriage? Yes, so I do. Stacy, do you promise to do your very best each day to create a loving, healthy, and happy marriage? Repeat it. Not yet. Stacy, repeat after me. I, Stacy, take you, Wyatt, to be my lifelong husband. I vow to offer you unconditional love and support, regardless of what challenges life throws our way. I will remain yours through the good times and the bad, in sickness and in health, in poverty and in wealth. I vow that your positive influence will never be taken for granted, and I promise to work each day to grow our relationship even stronger than it already is. Why? Repeat after me. I, Wyatt, take you, Stacy, to be my lifelong wife. I vow to offer you unconditional love and support, regardless of what challenges life throws our way. I will remain ever yours through the good times and the bad, in sickness and in health, in poverty or in wealth. I vow that your positive influence will never be taken for granted, and I promise to work each day to grow our relationship even stronger than it already is. Please take your hands. And all of you who love each other, please take each other's hands as well. To reach out to someone and be acknowledged and loved as a human being. Taking the hand of one who loves you is a powerful symbol of that unspoken bond. Please take a good look at your partner's hands so that you may see the gift that they are to you. These are the hands of your best friend that are holding your hands on your wedding day. These are the hands that will work alongside yours as together you build your future. These are the hands that, when wrinkled and aged, will still be reaching for yours. This is the point in the ceremony when people usually take the talk about the wedding bands being a perfect circle, having no beginning and no end. But we all know that these rings have a beginning. Rock is dug up from the earth, metals are liquefied in a furnace at 1,000 degrees, the hot metal is forged, cooled, and then painstakingly polished. Something beautiful is made from raw elements. Love is like that. It comes from humble beginnings made by imperfect beings. It is the process of making something beautiful where there was once nothing at all. Stacy? Please place this ring on Wyatt's finger and repeat after me. I take you for now and for always. For always is always now. Wyatt. Please place this ring on Stacy's finger and repeat after me. I take you for now. And for always. For always is always now. Stacy and Wyatt, today you join your separate lives together. The 2 separate bottles of sand symbolize your separate lives, separate families, and separate sets of friends. They represent all that you are and all that you will ever be as an individual. They also represent your lives before today. As these 2 containers of sand are poured into the 3rd container, the individual containers of sand will no longer exist, but will be joined together as one. Just as these grains of sand can never be separated and poured again into the individual containers, so will your marriage be. Sand's hard.
Yeah.
No one but you can declare yourselves married. You have begun it here today in speaking your vows before your family and friends, and you will do it again in the days and years to come, standing by each other, sharing the highs and lows of life. My hope for you is this: may you have many long years to delight in each other's company, and to love and be loved by the friends and family who have come here today to support you. May you make a home together that is sheltering and welcoming. May you each do meaningful, productive work at home and in the world, learning from your failures and growing in your accomplishments. May life's challenges be met together with courage and optimism, and may your days be filled with laughter, imagination, trust, friendship, and love. As goes an old Irish blessing, may the road rise to meet you. May the wind be always at your back. May the sun shine warm upon your face, the rain fall soft upon your fields, and until we meet you again, may God hold you in the palm of his hands. It is now my honor and delight, by the power vested to me by the state of Kansas and the Universal Life Church, to declare you husband and wife. You may seal your vows with a kiss.